Don't think it scared you quite enough.
Here's why you can't get rid of your man boobs and you're constantly doing this with your shirt. Your body fat is way too high. When your body fat gets over about 20% body fat, you produce way too much estrogen and not enough testosterone. When you come into the gym, you need to focus and prioritize lifting weights and getting strong. Stop prioritizing cardio because the way you lose fat is through your diet, not training your chest. For your diet, I want you to eat 2 to 3 solid high protein macro friendly meals and fill the rest of your meals in with snacks that are high in protein as well. Save this video so you can come back to it when you're struggling getting rid of your man boobs.
How to build an aesthetic body. Hand compound movement.
Beautiful people. So I get so many questions about tips for beginners or new people in the gym. So I'm going to give you my top 3 tips on things that I think really everybody should be doing or everybody should have, especially when coming into the gym. I believe first things first, you should have a plan. Why are you coming into the gym? Like, what are you trying to focus on? You're trying to lose weight, gain weight, maintain, whatever it is. Having that plan, either a workout plan, a muscle group if you want to target, will be very beneficial because it's going to give you structure, and structure in the gym is essential. So second tip that I'd say is to have some way to track your results and your progress. The easiest way to continue to progress is by having something that tells you are progressing. Nothing's a better motivator than progress. If you can't tell you're objectively progressing, it's going to be difficult. Anything from taking pictures, doing your measurements, tracking your weight weekly, monthly, that's going to be very beneficial in order to help you to progress. Okay, so my last tip would be having an adequate energy source. So my choice is OxyShred. So getting into the gym is the most important part, right? A lot of people don't have energy in the morning or whenever you go. So whenever you have that caffeine boost, this is 180 milligrams of caffeine. Whenever you're going to go into the gym and then expend that energy, you can use it with a purpose. OxyShred is also a thermogenic fat burner. So a lot of people that struggle with losing weight, burning fat, this is a scientifically proven product to help aid that. Going over the tips again, first thing, come in with a plan. Second thing, find a way to track your plan, make sure that it's working. Third, have an adequate amount of energy or an energy source in order to get you to where you want to be. Let's get blessed.
Stop growing your biceps slowly. A huge mistake I see when guys want to grow their arms and they only hit a few different bicep exercises.
A huge mistake I see is when guys overcomplicate exercises. You don't need 10 different variations of curls to grow your arms. Just do a regular preacher curl instead, and just do a regular hammer curl. The bicep has 2 main heads, the long head for the bicep peak, and the short head for bicep thickness. 3 if you count the brachialis. Here's a list of exercises that you can try out. Take a screenshot and save for later. Follow for more tips, and if you want to build muscle and lose fat, apply for coaching.
Look, if you're a big guy like me, you need to be on this machine right here. You can't do pull-ups by yourself, you need to do assisted pull-ups. This mug is golden, promise you. I go all the way down too, so stop it right there. Back up. 10 of them boys. Your lats gonna be on 10. Man, I'm telling you, do those assisted pull-ups, bro. You big, you still get it in.
If you're looking to build muscle, make sure you're doing this. Take more time in between your sets. Stop moving so fast and only taking 30 to 60 seconds in between your exercises. You're not trying to audition and become the road runner. There is plenty of research showing that more rest time in between your sets leads to more hypertrophy. The ideal rest time I would go with is 90 seconds. And for your compound strength movements, I'd recommend 2 minutes or more. This is going to maximize your recovery in between between your sets so you can then maximize your weight for reps during your entire workout, which is going to lead to more growth. So unless your goal is to be super skinny or you want to work on your endurance, I need you to stop playing around and start taking more rest time. Let's go.
If you're new to working out and lifting weights, here's 3 tips that I would recommend to you that are crucial on how to maximize your muscle growth. And obviously without any BS. These are 3 tips that I wish I knew when I first started working out, simply because they limited how much muscle I grew. They made me waste a lot of time doing a bunch of jack shit. Basically, I have 3 tips for every beginner that's just starting to work out, or maybe someone that's already been working out if you didn't hear this for the first time, on how to be more effective and efficient in your workout sessions that I would implement and start doing right now. Tip number 1, know the anatomy of your body. You can just look it up after watching this video. Like for example, the shoulder is made up of 3 different delts. That's a different video. But for now, just know, for example, when you're training your legs, you're training actually your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. Your upper body, the muscles are tricep and bicep, chest, shoulder, and your back. And that gets really specific, but this is like the general beginner guide, I guess you can say. Tip number 2, exercise selection. Knowing the different parts of your body, it's really important to select exercises for those parts of your body. Let's say, for example, I'm doing a shoulder press, right? I put the bench at a bit of an incline, but if I put the bench back even further than that, at one point it's going to start to hit my upper chest. As you can see, the different exercises and the way you set them up change what muscle is targeted. So it's really crucial to make sure that you're targeting the right muscle by choosing the right exercises for that body part. Tip number 3, progressive overload. In basic terms, tracking how strong you're getting on a particular exercise as you get a little more comfortable with each weight because you're increasing the reps, keep getting stronger. That's very basic. Hopefully that helps simplify what you're doing so that you know and can be better prepared the next time you go into the gym. Hopefully that makes sense.
Try this if you want to build your quads. We're going to use the leg extension. Now, typically you're in an upright position. I want you to lay yourself all the way back and then slide your butt forward. You're going to pick a weight that you can do at least 15 reps. Start with 1 rep and hold at the top for 1 second. Then you're going to do 2 reps and hold at the top of your second rep for 2 seconds. Next is 3 reps, and you're going to hold the 3rd rep at the top for 3 seconds. Then 4, followed by 5, 6, and whatever number you can get to. I say shoot for 8 to 10. Try to repeat this for 4 sets with only 60-second rest in between, and don't reduce the weight. And if you're walking like you just sat on a hot stove, then you probably did it right.
3 tips for beginners at the gym. Let's go. Number 1, stop ego lifting. You will get significantly better results by using less weight with proper form and maintaining better range of motion. On top of this, your risk of injury will be significantly decreased. Number 2, ensure you have a solid training program before you enter the gym so that you're not aimlessly wandering around and wasting your time. And number 3, stop spending money on unnecessary supplements. Protein and creatine is really all you need. As always, follow me for more fitness tips.
Literally, all you've got to do to gain muscle is eat protein with every meal, take 2 scoops of whey protein and 5 grams of creatine every day, weight train 3 to 6 times a week and take a rest day every 2 to 4 days. Once you hit 12 reps on your lifts, increase the weight and go for 6 reps. Then work your way back up to 12 reps again, pushing yourself to or close to failure. Drink 3 litres of water a day and have 7 to 8 hours sleep a night. Stick to the same workout plan and exercises for 3 months and I guarantee you'll see results. And the best advice for muscle growth is to follow me for more simple tips.
Here's why you're not building muscle as a skinny guy. It's because you're focusing on things like getting the pump, blasting your muscles with crazy volume, and going to failure every set. Rather, you need to focus on progressive overload, training close to failure, and getting stronger over time. This is how you build muscle as a skinny guy.